Please excuse the background noise. Session number 4. Hi, Jamie.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
So this is our 4th session, and we're just here to talk a little bit about how your week has been going. And just see how you did with the goals we set last week, and just get a little bit of feel for how you're doing and maybe how we can improve. So to start off, I have a question. After the goals we set, I just have a question about what do you think about them? How do you think you did with them? Just give me a little bit of feedback on them if you can.
Okay. Well, I think one of the things that helped a lot was talking to my professors. That was like one of the things that I didn't really want to do because I didn't think it would be helpful, but actually it was really helpful. And I feel like, I don't know, I kind of got to know them a little better, and I feel like they support me, and I feel like there's someone backing me up in my classes, I guess. Oh, and then on the going to the sports games, it was okay, but I went to 2 of them, but I didn't really like them, so I didn't go to any more. Yeah.
What sports games did you go to?
I went to a volleyball game, and then the other one was a football game.
Okay. What about the study groups? Did you try that at all?
Yeah, I did try the study groups, and I think that worked out okay. I mean, it wasn't my favorite thing, but I think it was helpful to, I guess, study with other people.
Okay. So overall, from what I'm hearing, it went okay. It's not too good, but not horrible.
Yeah, I think different things were better than other things. Talking to my professors, I think is really helpful, and then going to the sports games wasn't as helpful. But I don't know. Overall, it was positive, I guess. Overall.
What do you think made them difficult? I guess the question would be how or what obstacles did you encounter?
Well, when I went to the volleyball and the football game, I still don't, I don't know, I guess the people that go to those, I don't really know them very well at all, I don't really know anyone that goes to those, so it wasn't very fun for me, and I just kind of felt like I was by myself, but I get along with my professors really well. And also, there's a couple of people in the study groups that are we're kind of friends and stuff. So it's all right doing those things.
So it sounds like some of the things are easier, some of the things are a little more difficult.
Yeah.
What do you think about future steps? What do you think would help you succeed in not feeling so overwhelmed, meeting more people? Do you think you can continue to do some of the things we've done, or if we've set some of the goals? Or would you like to try something totally different?
I would like to continue going to the study groups, and obviously I'll continue being good communication with my professors. But I don't know. I didn't feel like sports games were really helpful to me, so I don't know if there's something else I could do. But I know that continuing going to the study groups would be helpful for my grades, and also because I'm getting to know the people there still, and I feel like if I keep going, then I'll meet more people there, and I'll get to know the people that I already met there. So
sounds like a pretty good plan. What about coming to have meetings? Do you think this is helpful?
Yeah, cause I don't know, I wouldn't have thought of I don't know, I wouldn't have thought of going to any of these things if you didn't bring them up. So, I don't know, I think it's going to be made the list of goals, and even though some of them didn't work as well, we still tried them. So.
Okay, so you think by coming just having talked about it, sort of evaluating what happened, what you did the week before,
yeah,
that's helpful?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I have here is we're going to try some of the same things and keep on going to the study groups and do the asking questions for your professors. And one of the things I can help you in on the other side of that would be keep on having these weekly meetings and maybe just talk a little bit about how your week went and the things you're trying out. And that sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So, out of everything, is there anything that you think we could have done better?
Not really. Like, I mean, like I said, like, one of the goals didn't work out as well, but, you know, the other ones did, so I think it was worth it and everything.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that some of the things are at least, some of them are working out. And it's just a matter of time, we're getting used to new college life and new experiences. Academics are a little bit more difficult, so I think for as far as we go with this, or as far as we went with the goals and trying out new things, it's pretty good. If there's any other questions, feel free to just give me a call. Or right now, do you have any other questions before we end the session?
Nope.
Okay, well, I think for now, from this evaluation, we can take the 2 positive goals and keep on working with those goals and keep on trying to meet new people by going to academic help, the study groups for the academics, and just talking to your professors, and maybe they'll connect you with somebody in the class that might need some help and you're really good at that subject or anything else like that. So let's just go on with these 2 goals for the next section or next session, I mean, and then we'll just evaluate that and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right. Well, it was really nice seeing you, and hope you have a good week.
Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Pedro. It's good to see you again.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
It's good.
Good. All right. Well, today it's our 4th session, I believe, and we're just gonna go over how everything went, how the goals plan came out, and talk about that. So, how do you think you did on the goals and objectives we set in our last session?
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't know. I like some more than the others, but I don't know. I think it went okay, I guess.
Okay, overall. Okay, so can you talk about that a little more? Like, which ones went better and which ones didn't go as well?
Yeah. So like, the going to the sports, like I really like that. That was super fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I met some cool people. That was just like for the first time I felt welcome. It was kind of like, hey, you're new and just come hang out with us. So I really like that environment. And I never been to like a sporting event here, so that was cool. And like asking questions in class, like to the professors, and then meeting with them later on, like that was cool too, because like they got to meet me, I got to meet them, like kind of what they like type of thing. But like the study groups, like
You didn't like the study groups?
No.
All right. Well, do you want to talk about that a little more? Like, what was it about the study groups that you found kind of difficult?
I think like the way people are used to doing the studying, like they'll just sit there and like they have a thing like they run through like boom 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 and we're done. And I don't know, I felt kind of rushed, to be honest. Like I felt like it was just like I was being rushed through like what was going on, and like
you can really go at your own pace.
Yeah, like they were just going through the homework really fast. And I felt like since everybody had been there for a long time, they knew what was going on. And me, on the other hand, I was just like kind of there my first time, so I didn't feel that welcome, and I felt like it really wasn't helpful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so it sounds like you thought the sports games were really fun, and so it seems like that's a good place to form some relationships and meet some new people and everything. So that's working out pretty well, and and talking to professors was also beneficial to you.
Yeah, that was pretty fun going to the sporting events. I went to the basketball game and the football game.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
That was pretty fun. And then I got to meet some of my professors who usually just talk in class.
So you get to kind of know them on a different level, maybe in a good way. Okay, well, talking more about along the lines of what we could do as far as improving your kind of academic. As far as working on your academic goal, what do you think would be a better way to, kind of reach the goal of, getting better in your classes and understanding the material? Since you said that the study groups kind of were hard because you felt kind of rushed and you didn't really go at your own pace. Is anything else come to mind that might be helpful for you?
Well, the whole studying in a group. That was kind of not my thing. But
Yeah.
I feel like if I don't know, maybe set up time or like go to a quiet space in the library or something, like
Yeah.
somewhere where I can do my thing
Right.
instead of like being with a bunch of people that do whatever
Uh-huh.
they gotta do. I think that could be helpful.
So, just going by yourself and just kind of having your own space where you can go at your own pace, that you think that would be beneficial?
Yeah, it would really help, I think. 'Cause
Okay.
otherwise, I'm just following people and like I'm not really getting anything out of it.
Right. Right. Well, that seems like a good goal to make. Well, like, how can I help you in, I guess, meeting your goals from this point on?
I guess we could just start like, do you know of any quiet spots, or like maybe you can maybe show me around the library and be
Sure.
like, hey, this is, I don't know, just
Yeah,
walk in there,
just-
check it out.
I guess letting you know what we have on campus as far as, like quiet spaces where we can study and everything. Well, do you feel that meeting once a week is helpful for you?
Yeah, I think it's cool. Like, I don't know, if I wouldn't have come to you and like had this conversation, I would have never thought about like checking out the sports
Yeah.
or like asking or talking to me with my teachers. I wouldn't have. I don't know. Maybe I never thought about it. So just coming here and be like, I don't know, kind of going over what happened in my week is pretty good.
Right. Good. Is there anything else?
No, I think it's good.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask you that. All right, so everything seems to be going good. Do you have any feedback for me about what we could do better? Is everything going okay? Like as far as our meetings and everything?
Yeah, I think our meetings are good. Like I said, it's kind of a good place to start. Giving you those like ideas to think about. So that was good. And I like just kind of talking about how my week went. So always good to talk about it. So I really appreciate coming and being able to talk to you.
Good. Well, next session we'll probably go over how everything else went, how you're continuing to what's the word?
Me?
Continuing and working on your goals and. Okay, well, next week we can talk about how you're doing as far as meeting your new goals, how I guess the whole studying alone at your own pace works out for you, and we can just go from there. And I guess I'll see you next session.
All right, thank you.
All right, nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you.